How's it going, baby doll?
Good. Time to do another Yankey Rants.
Yes, it is.
We're still doing the A to Z challenge on the blog. And this week so far we've talked about egomaniacs, farting, and greed. That's been my 3 pet peeves I've mentioned today. Today was greed. So I'm going to do a 3-minute rant about those 3 things. I'm going to try to include all 3 things. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, first off, I hate egomaniacs. I got a big pet peeve for that. Like an example I would use right now is like Kanye West going up on the stage at the Grammys and taking the mic from. I'm always having acid reflux when I have these videos.
Do always.
Taking the mic from Beck and being an ass, you know, and doing that. He did it before to Taylor Swift. It's ridiculous, and saying the things he said afterwards about real music, you know, and you know, insinuating that Beck is not a real musician. Beck's everything.
Beck is the musician.
The very definition of what a musician is. I think that kind of behavior is ridiculous. Or somebody being famous, making girls famous after like a sex tape and for selfies, like Kim Kardashian. That's not a role model. That's not anybody I want my daughter looking up to, and I hope she doesn't. You know, but they do. It does seem like a lot of girls do, and those reality shows are popular. They're very popular. They just made a ton of millions of dollars
make asses on there
for another series of that, which is ridiculous. I hate that our society rewards egomaniacal behavior. It's destructive, bullying behavior, honestly. What he did to stealing Beck's moment like that, winning a Grammy, it's a big deal for a real musician. Farting, another pet peeve of mine. I don't think it's funny. I really don't. I do everything I can to go to the bathroom and do stuff like that. I think that's where it belongs. I don't think it's funny at all. I think it's gross. Some people have weak stomachs, and I think, you know, for others, it's a lazy form of comedy. I even think that on Family Guy. Family Guy is usually one of the best written shows on TV. You can watch it over and over again. But they'll do the vomiting and the farting.
That was the earlier times of the vomiting.
Yeah, they still do the farting though, and it's so rarely funny. It feels very lazy and hacky, and I'm just not a big fan of it in humor, and just not a big fan of hearing it or even hearing somebody joke about it. It's just not funny to me. It's a pet peeve of mine. Greed is today, and greed. The reason why I did all 3 of them today is because I've been talking about greed a lot. But there's been a lot of it in the media and stuff, a lot of it going on, so it's been what's been on my mind, and I talk about here what I've been writing about on Laughing at Life too, so that's what's been in the rants. When I get distracted by something else or a cool movie comes out of the new Star Wars or something, maybe I'll do a rant about reboots and things like that.
Right.
You know, but for now, it's just been greed. That's all you see is all this greed and hate, but mostly greed. It's just, you know, resources are drying up. Everything's becoming valuable. Things that shouldn't have such high value or be unattainable for people are, like water. Like, that's ridiculous that there's people that can't get water or drink dirty water with bugs in it. You know, that's ridiculous.
Right.
On this planet that we allow that to happen to human beings. You know, you want to talk about a Christian thing to do. Making sure everybody has water would be like #1 on the list. People
like
should
digging
not,
wells for the
oh my God, to not have
other
water
countries
available to you. Or, you know, and we here have water right out of the tap, and we won't drink it, we buy it in a bottle. Kind of didn't hit after the bell that time. I almost got it in on time.
Yeah.
Got all the words in.
You did?
So that was our rant this week. It's
Yes,
the end of that one. Hopefully that one was kind of humorous. I don't think these are being funny. I'm not sure.
It's something that you're passionate about.
I'm not getting very many comments, so I can't tell if people are digging them or not. So let me know if you're liking them in the comments below. Let me know what you thought about what we talked about here today and what your opinions on those things are. If you dig this show, subscribe or follow my blog at www.laughingatlife2.com. See you next time.